before you go venturing off into what somebody else want to do, try to look into what your daily life is and can you bring people into your realm. Show off a little workout. I want y'all to know, y'all know my channel is pretty much wellness, and that's on every aspect of life. This is really Quan, man. Y'all know who it is. I usually do walks because jogging kind of give me headaches. I get migraines and vertigo, so whatever. But I want to talk to y'all about learning y'all way in this content creation thing. And this ain't the first and this won't be the last video, because as I progress, I'm starting to learn more about it and I'm starting to appreciate it more. And anything, if you be consistent, and you're going to start learning about that business, and you're going to learn what to do, what not to do, what works, what doesn't work. That's what's going to make you stand out from others and help you stay consistent and improve. All right. So when I first started content, I started out with real estate. And I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Like, I really didn't see a way. Like, London's Way, Adam, I always shout him out. Y'all should know who he is by now. He like, yo, bro, this is the way, real estate. But at the time, I wasn't flipping many houses. I didn't have much content to stay consistent, right? So I post a couple videos of a flip that I did. I still got some actually in my drafts on TikTok, but I didn't learn the whole business. So like, this video right here is being recorded YouTube style, the long style, right? Or the wide style. And then the other videos, the shorts and the reels that y'all watch are long style, like TikTok. So I never even understood that. That's intricate detail to pay attention to. Because if I was to record the same video and put it on YouTube up and down as a long form video, it'd be blacks on the side, right? But that's just getting into the content. That's about knowing and learning this content stuff. So I started with the real estate, had a couple videos, couldn't stay consistent. I thought I was just going to pop. It don't work like that, right? Switched it up. I started doing funny content. Did I start the funny content? No. Yeah, funny content. I started doing interviews. I got a homie that played for the Panthers, Ian Thomas. If y'all go through my channel, y'all see the interview with him. My bro, he played for the Bills, Rasul Douglas. Eric Armstead plays for the Jaguars. I went to all of their camps and did interviews with players from their teams. Now that's legendary. Like on the field, meeting the people you see on Sundays. Like that's legendary. That's access. I thought that was going to pop. There's no way I could get long form content with that. I could, but not enough to stay consistent. That's one day of practice. You have to go every day to do that. That ain't going to work for me. I don't have that type of access. So fast forward, I just start doing the reels now. So I'm doing reels, getting a lot of attention because Xavier Lee Getty, if y'all watch that video, that's the most popular video on my channel right now. His accent was funny. My cousin, his name is Robert. He does Rob V World. He does content as well. He's like, yo, you got to get an interview with dude. But I really didn't know who he was, to be honest with y'all. So I ended up getting an interview with him. Channel pop. Everything popping, right? That video got like 50K views on my channel right now. It's the reason my channel is bubbling and drawing other attention. But still no success. I'm like, damn, I don't have enough content to stay consistent. So I went to Bill's camp, getting content, dropping shorts. They doing well, thousands, 10,000, just so I'm like, you know what? I could just go in my city. I know everybody. Go to the trenches, do interviews. I'm in the hood doing interviews, interviewing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Asking questions. Yo, I was asking questions like, if you 28 years old and you was born 10 years ago, how old would you be? Now, I'm not giving y'all the answer still, and don't try to figure it out asking nobody either. Try to figure it out yourself. You're gonna be laughing when you find out the answer. But I'm asking people that, yo, would you rather 500K or a dinner with Jay-Z? Semantic questions, personal preference questions, where you at in life questions. Still no traction. So I'm like, you know what? Because it was traction on the reels, but that ain't going to amount to no paper. The real paper, like London's Way told me, was in the long form content. So I'm like, I'm at a standstill now. I go to Houston in June of 2024, the end of June 2024. I see how bro living. Bro got the Lamb truck, nice condo in Houston, downtown, beautiful. You get to see not downtown, nice area, whatever. You get to see the downtown view in Houston, though. He like, yo, bro, you flipping these houses, bro. You might as well start the real estate content. The camera that I'm recording on right now is the Osmo Pocket 3. He got that camera. It's a 4K camera. It's just like if a videographer was following you around. He like, bro, you can do this content shit. Like, you can do it, bro. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to do it. I ordered the camera. The whole package was like $800. Ordered the camera, put put it to use. You know, I start recording real estate content as I'm doing flips and talking to lawyers and stuff. And it's become the best thing that I've ever done. And I'm not going to stop. It makes sense because I do real estate day in and day out. And I didn't really want to bring people in my world. So that's why I wasn't doing the real estate content. Right? I'm like, nah, hell nah, I can't let nobody know I'm making money. You feel me? Like, nah, it's over. But he like, yo, bro, that's the beauty of it. Your people on your channel, your community, they're going to want you to be vulnerable with them. And so I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Go for it. Went for it. Just started. I think my first video was my tenant calling me and telling me that there's rats in the house. So I did a couple calls with the exterminator on the channel, went over to the house, dropped some bait, dropped some dirt so they couldn't crawl in the house and stuff. That was cool. Anything I pretty much do pop because my city follow me. They with me. Ended up flipping my childhood home, and that was huge for my channel as well. I'm just basically walking y'all through what I'm learning while I'm doing this. So while I'm flipping my childhood home, I'm trying to make thumbnails. Because they say on YouTube, your thumbnails is huge. So I'm like, all right, try thumbnails. Everybody like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. So I say, okay, cool. I'm going to go look at thumbnails and try to make some. I get better. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I'm like, damn. Now, at this point where I'm at, I'm being consistent because I'm able to talk about what's going on in every deal. You know, I got consistent content every day. End up finding somebody on Fiverr to make my thumbnails. Now, that's great because I'd rather do that and just spend time talking to y'all, right? Even right now in the process, I know I'm not creative like that with like thumbnails and stuff, so I pay somebody to do it. $300 a month. It's $10 a thumbnail for 30 videos. I got to do a video every day. That's my goal. And I want y'all to know, if y'all going to do this, do a video every day. 30 days, one day, once a day, and even drop a short of it. Right now, I'm in the process of finding somebody that want to clip. If you know somebody that want to clip these long form contents to make them into a minute to a minute and 30. So in a day, I'll drop a reel and I'll drop a long form video. It's going to make the content pop. I'm never going to stop flipping houses. I'm never going to stop buying houses. That means I'm forever going to be locked in and indebted with y'all because I'm going to have continued content. So I say all that to say, try to find something before you go venturing off to what somebody else is doing. Because you know what's crazy? I forgot I wanted to do gold digger pranks. Before you go venturing off into what somebody else want to do, try to look into what your daily life is and can you bring people into your realm. That's a great way to look at how to get started in content. I appreciate y'all for locking in. We dropping straight bangers. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's Liddy.
I ain't talking about no picture, I got rich off Instagram. Her poet, I speak for the streets, you might not understand. I'ma tell you nothing before a lie, keep that shit a band. Fresh out the camera.